Maui 29 here, and this is Vital Living Organics. So here we are on the beach on the Isle of Maui, and we're kicking it at Kamaole Beach number 1 in Kihei. That's on the southern end of Maui. And today is a pretty cloudy day. It was sunnier earlier, but we got a late start. Yesterday we went to Hana, and that was an all-day thing. And it probably wasn't a good idea to do that our very first full day here, because we had just, had a delay at the airport. We spent 5.5 hours on a plane, and then to spend, just about 8 hours in a car the very next day. That was probably a bit much for both of us. So maybe I should recommend that if you come to Maui, take a day off first, come down to the beach and relax, and do your sightseeing day 2 or 3. But even though it's cloudy, there's a steady wind, it's still about, I'd say, close to 90 degrees, and it's very tolerable. The wind and the clouds actually make it more pleasant in many ways. The only thing is that the wind causes you to get an effect of being sandblasted at times. And that hurts, that stinks sometimes. But when you're taking the brunt of the full sun, the sand gets incredibly hot, and it's almost like you can hear things sizzle. But today that's not the case. It's nice and pleasant, and we're chilling. So as I'm panning left to right and right to left, you can see other islands in the distance. All the way over to the right is the West Maui Mountains. And as we start panning towards the left, in the distance, you can see the island of Lanai. And then when we come over to the left, you can see the island of Kamaole. And Kamaole is an interesting story. The military used to use it as a bombing range. And I believe that was in the 40s and the 50s. And so there's supposed to be thousands of live rounds of bombs that never exploded. So no one is allowed on the island. At least that's my understanding. Now, if you see the boat in the distance, and right behind that boat, you see a little small island. Well, that's a eroded crater. It's called Molokini. And you can book snorkeling trips out there. It's about 10 miles off the coast of Maui. And that's kind of like a 5-hour thing. You go out there, it takes you about an hour to get there. You stay out there about 2 hours or so. They give you lunch, then you come back. About 4 or 5 hour venture. But that's what we're doing today. We're relaxing and we're chilling. And tomorrow we're gonna come out to the beach a lot earlier while it's still nice and sunny and less wind, and then we're gonna hit a luau later on that night. So that's all we have for you for now. If it clears up, I'll go back and make another video to show you how beautiful the water is. You really can't tell while it's cloudy, although it may still be visible on this film. So So let me know how things look. Anyway, once again, that's all we have for you. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is BioLiving Organics, and I'm BioBud29 from Maui. Aloha, and I'm out.